Hello, hello. For those of you who are noticing, this is going to be pre-recorded. I'm just going to be doing a basic stream, but I'm not feeling too great today. Even though the VTuber says otherwise. I didn't feel like interacting with people on Twitch today, so instead, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing a little Minecraft, and basically just showing off the progress of the world at this point, and making a little more progress on it as well. I don't know how to do a pre-recorded on Twitch yet, so this is probably just going to be on YouTube, but I'll see what I can do. And without further ado from my computer, let's get to playing. Should be capturing, yeah. So, I downloaded a couple more mods. I wish I had hand tracking so you could see me stretching, but no. I downloaded a couple more mods, things to integrate mekanism a little bit better and things like that. So, whoa, lag. My inventory is trash right now, dog. Oh, and I started a couple of minor projects, mining projects. So I've got a lot of ores on me. So, we got pretty far in our tool sets right now because of just all the stuff we've been doing. So this is the Pantheon. This is going to be the factory area where all the work is going to happen. Last time, I think we saw that I was just clearing out this main bit, if that, and I was still working on the main pillars. But I finally got them all put up. I'm going to be doing the top in deep slate, but I'll probably save that for off stream, off recording. And something that I've been working on that I'm really proud of is this guy. It's a whole elevator system that has programmed in stops and everything. And I could probably make this automatic. But this is all in this mined out area. They've got a couple of different levels here. That's going to be an underground train network, I'm thinking. And this is just what we saw above. And I will be, doing more with this too. Adding a door. Hopefully the train doors work with any moving object. That would be good. So when it stops and opens. Adding some piston stuffs and doors and such there. Yeah. And that, so basically I've been working for a couple days getting this entire area kind of done up and all filled in, looking good. I don't know if I showed off, going to the Nether. I think we did go to the Nether last time. It's still pretty basic here. I haven't really gone back there much. I might work on that a little bit in this stream. But yeah, so I'm just thinking about what I want to get done today because I don't really know. I just know that I want to do some Minecraft stuffs. Speaking of some Minecraft stuffs, let me show some of the things that I got in the new mod real quick. So, let me just look here. So, the mods I downloaded, the new one, which I'll hopefully work with a little bit. Create crafts and add-on and additions. This adds two things that are going to be essential with the mekanism mod. This one is the essential one. So basically, that's a energy generator that generates Fe or forge energy, and it's kind of simple to make. It requires a couple of things, but if I can make an alternator, I can power all the furnaces and stuff from the other mod, from Mekanism, using Create. And that's what I've been trying to look into and get working. So what I should do, because I have these crushing wheels that I haven't used, is I should probably reform my shaped crafting into something else, and maybe work on some storage and organization stuffs, because it's kind of abysmal right now. Might get Nova in to help my poor soul out with organization. I also downloaded a mod that might be fun to experiment with later. That's a magic mod. It adds in a couple of mobs, but not really interested in the magic at this point. I dislike it when it just starts raining. But so for the shaped crafting for this guy, I need it to be 5 across. 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically this minus the top layers here. So this one goes back to 3 and then 1. Yep. That should be it. Alright. Now, what I need for this recipe is iron sheets, an iron rod, which is made by putting an ingot into the roller. So right, I need a rolling mill, which is relatively easy to make as well. Thankfully on this world I have a lot of things already that require a casing too, I think, right? Not a brass one, and an inside casing. Do I have any inside casings? I should, but I don't. I also have a backpack mod that's new. That might be fun. I think the any iron I have is going to be, or any casings I have. Do I really not have any? That feels a little weird that I don't have any casings. Like none? That feels like it shouldn't be. I should definitely have casings. I don't know. It's funky. I guess I don't right now. Alright. So, guess I'll make some. Those who don't know, this is just a basic create tree farm. You know, I just didn't put the dropper hands, the deployer hands in. But this creates a very good, steady flow of oak logs and sticks. Oh, well, that's fun. There we go. And just that row. Did I really not plant this entire corner? I guess I didn't. Alright, well, that's gonna do its thing. And, I'll put these in a separate chest, the saplings from the wood. Well, I have the wood in here. I think I could probably get away with putting the saplings down there. And we'll do 8. Because I only have 16 and inside right now. Another book to worry about, which I'm not going to worry about right now. 215. And what I need to make is a roller. The rolling mill, which is 4 and inside alloy. A casing, 2 shafts, and 2 sheets. That makes a rolling mill. That rolling mill uses a very small amount of energy. And then for an alternator, capacitor, copper spools, iron rod, and an andesite alloy. So the copper spools require an empty spool, which is 2 sheets and a nugget, which in theory shouldn't be hard. And that makes a lot. 2 sheets and a nugget makes 16 spools. The nuggets back. And let's see here. So let's hook up our roller. Putting it here shouldn't. It overstresses it. Why does it overstress it? Oh, probably just because it's going too fast. Alright, well. Where did it go? What? Where the heck did that go? Did I pick it up? No. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. So yeah, no. We'll just use this guy for now. And we'll need some copper sheets. We'll do 2 for now, I think. Well, actually, I've got lots. I might as well do like 6. I might be making a couple of these. Cool, so we got 12 copper wire. I don't need iron wire right now, I don't think. But I could go for an iron rod, which just requires me dropping it in. 2 iron rods. Okay. And now it's time for the sleeps. Readjusting my keyboard. Let's see here. So we did that. What does it take to make, right, copper, zinc, and a redstone torch? So I need to make a zinc sheet, which means I can actually just put this back. Would that require a zinc bar? Zingot? It's 1. I only need 1, so. Zinc sheet, copper sheet, torch. And this should be able to make a capacitor. Copper, zinc, torch. Okay. And to spool the wire, was 3 what we needed? Yeah, 3 was what we needed. 6, yeah, okay, so we should have everything. So let me double check here. Capacitor, rod, 3 spools, 6 sheet, and an alloy. Alright. And I think I can just... I don't have that on the tools on me for it, but where are the cogs? Do I have any more cogs? I hope I do. I should. And again, if I don't, it's not that hard to make more. Yeah, that's nothing. Alright. Yeah, I just don't have them. Which feels weird because I should. But I don't know where I would have spent them. But not the end of the world. Make a small one. Stick this guy. I didn't want that. Right there. And overstressed. Okay, overstressed. Nice. An alternator. Heck yeah. Okay, so now I'm a bit curious about how much FE this thing can produce. It requires 32. It produces 22 FE per tick. 48, it's overstressed. Okay, so right now with this water wheel assembly, 32 takes 1024 stress units, but produces 22 FE per tick. So if I were to produce like a bunch of water wheels, like a huge stack, that might be worth it. How many water wheels can I make? I might just go making a bunch of water wheels this stream. Who knows? I've got the material. The only thing I really might not have is enough andesite to make enough poles for it. I don't really have an andesite chest, do I? Unless on this side. Yeah, this is my andesite, and I only have 16 in that chest. But I have plenty more in these chests. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Those there, and Actually, I need more than that, don't I? Yep, that's still leaves me with 1 and 2. This 2 can go in the inside chest. Alrighty, so do I have planks? I have ebony planks, so I'll use that up. 2, 3, 4. Oh. That, and then that makes 4. So that's 8. I think that uses up our 12, and I can do 16, I think. Just about. I need 1 thing of planks. 3, and then 4. So that makes 16 water wheels. And I do have a bucket on me. That's good. So I am curious about how much energy I can produce with 16 full power water wheels. Grab that. I think I'll do a vertical shaft like that one. Oh, it's only 610. Copper ingots. Let's see, that I have centered at that pillar. So let's center this, I think, at this pillar. 1. Oh, that starts there. So we'll have this guy start here. It'd probably be wise of me to grab a rope. And maybe even a rope pulley. Did I make another rope pulley? I guess I didn't. can I make another rope pulley? I need wool. I don't know if I have wool. I have string, so I can make a block of wool. And to make a rope pulley, I need iron sheet, wool, and a casing. So the only thing I don't have on me at this current moment is an iron sheet, because all the iron is just not here. So let me put that away, and filter I don't need right now. Make ourselves an iron sheet. Rope pulley. And I've got here 27 drills. I don't need all of them. I only need a 3x3, and even then I don't actually need a 3x3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And we'll do a barrel here, and I'll put the rope pulley up here. These I'll get that, and I think I can hand crank this. I'm so not counting right now. I'm at Y70, so I need to go 32 blocks down. About. So hold on. Let me quickly think. 70 minus 32. So I need to be at Y38. I didn't grab the rope. It wasn't there. I'm gonna put the rope. So we'll do that. Almost. gonna need to eat though. And for those of you looking at me like, oh my gosh, what are you doing eating? I already got the achievement for the workout, so no need to worry about that. I'm all good. How much further have we gotten? Not too much further. Oh, hey, a cave. Just in 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. No. Let's double check now. Three. I'm one of those guys. So I need to go down at least 2. One, 2, I'll do 3. Oh, we breached something. Yeah, that's straight down. Okay. So we've actually overshot, so we will need to use that as a base measure then. not what I wanted to have happen. But it happened anyway, so, you know. Look at these weirdos. I don't even know what they're doing. Okay, so that is... where I want this to end. Which is where we're going to start sealing things up. So, hey, can I come in there? Come on, guy. I'm just a little guy. Can I come in there? No. Sorry, sir. But you can come in. There's a lot of them down there. Okay. So this is good. So let's start placing them. Because it should be pretty straightforward from here. It's just going to be one like that. And a shaft. Pretty simple, and then I make it complicated. That. Back up for another water. I have a feeling this walk's gonna get pretty tedious. So we'll just do 1x3. Fill up in the middle. As long as they're all facing the same way, that's all I need. That's the wrong way. I could just go back up for water. Now, I don't know the math on it. I'm just kind of doing this to see how much energy I can produce, period. Shaft. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough cobble on me, so we'll grab a little more of that. couple pins. This one's good. So we'll grab 2 stacks. I imagine we'll be using them all. Oh, and water. Just to save the trip. I think I already put the shaft down there, didn't I? Yep. Three, up. 3, 4, 7. Shaft, casing, water wheel. We still have a ways to go, but we're building our way up. This will be a really strong water wheel. Water turbine. I don't know why am I running all the way back? I gotta stop myself and ask these things. Why am I doing the things I'm doing? Huh? Why am I being such a silly little guy? Just a silly little dude. Doesn't know how water works. I don't know mathematics. I know that 2 + 2 = 4. And I know that the Scarecrow was technically wrong in The Wizard of Oz. He didn't say the theorem correctly, and so it's kind of a silly thing that he was told he has brains and he never actually got any. It's a little sad, but it's also really funny. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine being told that you have brains, that you're smart, and then like that's such a bully move. That's such like a you're such a mean person if you told someone they're now a genius and then they're just like going on spouting nonsense. I mean, you know, then again, that's like most news presenters nowadays. I feel like, you know, someone somewhere said they were a genius once, and now they're like, I am the utmost authority on all things of this particular topic because I'm a genius. And it's like, no, you're not. You're a dude or gal in a, you know, more than likely a blazer, you know, a 3-piece suit or a suit jacket at the very least, trying to be fashionable, who thinks they know a lot. And then, you know, evidence comes up that, hey, turns out they didn't know what they were talking about. And then there's this whole fiasco of, but I did know what I was talking about, but you got it wrong. Well, that's because of X, Y, and Z. And instead of being smart, now you're just making excuses. I don't know. That was a weird rant. I didn't mean to go on that. I got so scared. I thought that was one of the new creatures. I was like, ah. Tell you, I downloaded the new mod because Nova and I have been playing with this mod pack, and Nova's been suggesting certain additions that might be fun to add, and I've been like, yeah, sure, let me add those. And the magic one, it's really cool. It's a really cool add-on, but it's got a boss system where these things will just spawn around the world. Not like the bosses, but like these pretty decent like enemies. And it's just kind of like a, oh no, I don't want to fight that. Are you kidding me? Why would I want to fight that? This water wheel, man. It's coming along nicely, I will say that much. I'll probably have to go to bed and game soon. Click. Yeah, the moon's coming up. One last water wheel placement, right? And then straight to jail. 6, 7, and then shaft, casing, water wheel. I love the god rays that the moon's putting out, but oh, come on, lag. It's doing the thing again for no reason. Where it's like, oh, we're gonna. I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh. It's only ever when I'm recording. It's only ever when I'm recording that does this. When I'm streaming, it's fine. It does not care. But when I'm recording, if I have my hands, if I take my hands off the keyboard, if I click W, like one click. That was, do you hear that delay? That's an audible delay. And if I hold it, I hit space just then. It's gonna jump like an, yeah, there, that's the jump. That was a double jump for some reason. Hold on. I can't when it does this, dude. I'm just gonna reopen. We're gonna hope that it works. Okay, are we fixed? No. We're not fixed. We're quite the opposite of fixed, actually. Ugh. Oh no. Zombie, really? I let go of W, by the way, like a hot second ago, and we're just going. It's something with the keyboard inputs. It's something with like the keyboard processor or whatever. It's something. It's annoying, whatever it is. See this nonsense? I'm not holding W. I was just like, ooh, zoom. Like I wish I could show you guys without ruining the magic here. You know, like I don't have my hands on anything. Are we good? Okay, are we good? No. What the? Okay. Alright. Alright, hold on. We're restarting the game because something ain't right. If this persists, I'm gonna cut this. I mean, we're approaching the hour mark anyway, and I want to make this a little bit more palatable because I have more control over how long I'm doing this. But, you know, I'm trying to make it a little more palatable just so that, you know, people can tune in and tune out. That's not what happened. Oh no, am I running into a memory leak? Bruh. That's dumb. What, it shouldn't be using 100% CPU. It has no right. No shot. Dumb. This is dumb, man. I can't even. Let's try this again. Let's hope that it actually decides to not do input lag. Okay, we're good for now. Let's make the most of this time as we come up upon the hour mark. I want to get this done this stream. I wanted to put a simple project in front of me and get it done this stream. Okay, there we go. One of those. Take out 2 of those. Cabron, I want to see your boss. There we go. And I have 1 on me. I have 4 more. I should have. Yeah, I can make more. Alright, good. So that. Stay on your side. How did he jump in here? Scared me half to death. Another bucket. So this is the largest water wheel I've made thus far. I'm sure there's a soft cap on how much. Yeah, so each of these is producing 256 SU at their, you know, which is like the max SU per water wheel. Which is great for me. And should mean that there won't be any limitation on how many I can stack like this. Like, I should probably make a stressometer, honestly. Got 2 left. That was dumb. Okay. So let's bust this guy. Now that we're almost to the top here. Got nothing in you, which is good. Oh, and there. Why? Okay, and there and there. All right. Oh no! You little shite! Stop it! Wow, thanks for blowing that up, meanie. Oh, and you blew it up in just the right way that I can't fill the whole thing in. Oh, you're just great, aren't you? We just love creepers here. That's the point of them, isn't it? If we loved them because they did that, then, you know, there'd be issues on all sides. Thankfully, we've got more of these, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, anyway. So what I want to put on there is what I have here. Gearbox, a rotation speed controller, and another gearbox. So what we probably need most importantly is wood. There aren't any planks available right now. So wood and I have the casing, so I think it's just the wood that I just need to make for those. And gearbox. Gotta make this a vertical gearbox. Alright, and actually, I've just now realized something. I don't know why it took me this long to realize it. What I can do, because that's a very simple mechanism to make that requires precision mechanism and a brass casing to make this guy. And then you can make a large cog, I think. No. Why? None of that. Large cog wheel. Time to do the sleepies. Time to go to sleep. And now let's see here. This guy can go right there with that. And let's take the alternator, stick them right there. What's the max output? 32 produces 22. We can go up to 64. We can go up to 64. 80, still working. 96, still working. 112, not overstressed yet. 128, not overstressed yet. Now it's overstressed. So we can work max 128. Wow, that's great. That's incredible, actually. That works out perfectly. And so now that's going to be our generator. Alright. So I don't know if I'll do this on stream, but I can make steel using a enrichment chamber. No, not an enrichment chamber. Metallurgic infuser, which is very simple and requires osmium. But bigger question: do I have osmium ingots or osmium? Period. I have raw osmium. I got 64 raw osmium. What does it take to make a furnace? To make a smelter? That's not how you smelt it. The energized smelter is a bit advanced because it requires control circuits, which requires the infuser. So I just need to make the infuser first, which requires 1 osmium. Alright, we're working turbo time because we're getting up to our closing marks here. We're getting up to our, cutting off point. So we got our 1 osmium, and what it takes to make a metallurgic infuser is 4 iron, 2 redstone, 2 furnaces. 2 furnaces, go like that. The 4 iron goes like that, and I have redstone there. What am I doing with redstone there? Now it doesn't say anything, but I can put, boom. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with energy. And that's a lot of energy, actually. I'm just thinking about it. This thing produces... So if I were to just place this there, that's going to be fully charged instantly. Wow. Okay. And... what did I just hit? What did I just do? I just lost. Oh, I put. What did I do to do that? Oh, I clicked the number of the hotbar to put it away. Right. I forget that's a thing. Let's take iron and coal. I think I just need 6. I might need 12. Because I think, yeah, for steel you need to infuse and then smelt again. So what that means for me is I can put that there, and I have no upgrades on this yet, so it's a fixed speed, but like, we're going 120 RPM through an alternator that's powering a metallurgic infuser. that's not losing any power. And if I get a cable, I could put this whole thing in a box, loop the cable down, and have it come up in power devices. So this is big. This is a big improvement. Because now I don't have to rely on fossil fuels and stuff. I can use water wheels to power all my stuff. Yeah. And then if I get an enrichment chamber, I can basically enhance the amount of time, the amount of energy that these elements have. And in theory, I could actually make one next to this. I can make another 16 tall water wheel next to this, combine, and then like hook both the power outputs together and double my power production. Yeah, barely any power usage. And with batteries, I can extend it even longer. So we are on our way. We gotta feed the doggo. Gotta do it at least once. Good boy. Yeah. Okay, and that makes 8 basic universal cable. This simple little machine is going to mean so much. And I can just basic decoration of this area right now. Just framing it. But yeah. Well, actually, I probably want to make it look a little bit better. But I think we'll call that it. Alright, thank everyone for coming in, tuning in, watching the premiere of a pre-recorded stream of mine. I hope this works well. I hope we get to see it go well. And I will catch you all in the next stream, and hopefully I get to live stream after this, and when I feel better. But yeah, all right, bye bye.